Your landlord is using AI to overcharge you on rents. I cannot believe I have lived long enough to officially make it to this level of the sci-fi dystopia. So for those of you not in the know, landlords have apparently been using this app called RealPage to algorithmically decide how much they should charge on rental properties. This algorithm uses AI and collects data from nearby areas to spit out a number for what it thinks the fair market rent price should be. But so many landlords are using this app that it now has had the effect of price fixing the rental market. If you're not familiar with what price fixing is, let me explain. See, in free market capitalism, there's supposed to be a theoretical element of competition. Let's say you want to get internet access at your house, for example. In capitalism, theoretically, 3 different companies in your area should be able to compete over your business, trying to charge as little as possible to make the most alluring package to sell to you. However, in a system of price fixing, those 3 internet companies might get together at a table and all just decide that internet now costs $600 a month. And if those are the only 3 internet companies in your area, what are you going to do about it? You're going to pay $600 a month. This process is called price fixing. And because capitalism gives way to things like price fixing or monopolization, it turns out that free market in capitalism can't really be as free as the Chicago boys School of Economics would like us to believe. And they have to introduce legislation to make it illegal. Now, the problem is that RealPage has accidentally reinvented price fixing. It's just bringing all of the landlords in your area to one table to sit down and decide how much the market price of rent should be. And this has become a field day for lawsuits. People are suing landlords for price fixing. The government is suing RealPage for price fixing. States are picking up lawsuits. Over $100 million in settlements have already been issued from this problem. The thing I can't help but think about, though, is if you get rid of AI price fixing models for rentals tomorrow, will it actually make rent more affordable? Probably not without additional legislation. The reality is that until we stop thinking about housing as a commodity to help rich dudes get richer and instead position it for what it really is, a human right that people need to live, we will constantly be in a position where we have no leverage as renters or consumers. They know we need a house, and they're going to try to charge us as much as possible for a house whenever they can. It's worth pointing out that back under communism in the USSR, housing was free, and you just paid 4% of your income monthly in utilities. It could all be so easy. I forgot. Communism evil, right? Capitalism, great.